Hello? 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 Hello, is anyone there? Hello? Hello? Normally someone replies back by now.
He just wants a friend. Look at him up there.
Hello?
All alone. Not a friend in the
Chicken?
world.
Will you be my friend?
No one wants to
Oh.
be his friend.
Oh.
Shall we be friends with him, everyone? Boys and girls, shall we be friends with the squid on the hat? I don't think we should be friends with the squid on the hat.
Oh, man.
Hello, this is Stampy,
Hello.
and welcome to
Someone's
a
there.
Minecraft Let's Play video. And another video in my quest to be friends with the squid on a hat.
It sounds like, what do they call him? Who's the guy that, like, made up the Who and stuff?
Oh, Dr. Seuss.
It sounds like one of them books. Like
That's
eggs
right,
and green ham.
the squid. I guess it's the cat in the hat you're thinking of, but it's the squid on a hat. the squid crushed the cat's hat by standing on it. That's what it is. You okay,
Brilliant.
Squid? Shall we be friends? Will you be my friend?
I don't know. What do you think, guys, boys and girls? Should we be this cat's friend in a toilet bowl? No, I don't think we should.
Shall we be friends with the cat in a toilet? Here's a real life question, okay? So outside of Minecraft and us, would you rather be friends with a squid on a hat or a cat in a toilet? What would you rather be friends with?
Squid on a hat. Squid on a hat.
I knew
Definitely.
you were going to say that. Well, I don't know, because it depends if the hat's in the water, because you won't want to be friends with a squid on the land, because it's just going to die. Oh, that's not going to be much fun, is it?
No, it can be in the little aquarium. You can be sitting on a hat. Like
It's like one of the...
rather than a
Okay.
cat, a wet cat in a smelly.
It could be in
toilet.
an empty. It could be like in a toilet in like a showroom, like like the show. Like when you go to a showroom, there's like the little fake, like rooms. Like here's a little fake kitchen, a little fake toilet. It could be a cat that lives in one of them.
A fake cat in a fake room in a fake
I love going
toilet.
to them. I love going to the little fake rooms, the little like fake
They're
ovens.
just
and
to show
stuff.
you like what it could look like in your house, aren't they?
I know, but
Like,
it's fun
not the
just to go
cat.
from one to another, just like, it's like a little like mini film set. I wonder if anyone's like snuck into one and filmed like a film in one of them.
I've heard that's where they film like EastEnders and stuff.
Well, there's a prank I've seen. We're going very off topic here. Normally it's at the end of the episode we go this off topic, but I've seen a prank where they did it. It was in like IKEA or something, and they went
has, like, a
into
poo.
like the room, and then they like blocked off the entrance of it, or like made it so the entrance like linked to another room. And so basically they were in like an endless loop of these two rooms, and they didn't know how
Wow.
to get out, and they're just wandering around. But then other like actors would come in, and then they would know like a sneaky way to get out. So other people would keep coming and going, but they were just stuck, like walking between these two fake rooms. Oh, it's so funny. I don't know what it's
Oh,
called. If I
man.
can track it down, I'll put it as a link in the description. Anyway, we're here for a reason today, Squid. So do you wanna do the honors?
Yeah, let's press the button. There we go.
Have you run out of arrows? Because you haven't shot it in a while.
Oh, well, I've got arrows. I just don't really have a bow. So I've only got a
okay.
handbag, so I could like throw the arrows up in the air and whack them with my my red leather handbag. But I don't think that'd work as well.
I think that would be rather effective. So we're
Have
still.
you seen the YouTube video? I just want to ramble on a bit more before we start. Have you
Yeah,
seen
no,
the YouTube
I've seen
video?
the YouTube. Yeah, I have.
Where this guys that make like a fort in like Walmart, and they basically like go in and out when it opens, and it's just like still there, like it's so big, like this warehouse, that they just like make a toilet roll fort. It's on YouTube.
I thought you meant like just in in aisle 4 or something, and they're just still there. Just in the middle of the shop. You didn't mention until later on that you're talking about the warehouse.
Yeah, but like shops over there, like the Walmarts, are just crazy big. Like,
Yeah.
So they might as well be like warehouses.
Might as well build a fort out of it. You're a shame not to. Anyway, so we're doing 10 questions again. So it's my turn to show the item. So you're not allowed to look. So Squid has 10 questions, yes or no questions, to work out what the item is. And so far we've had a 0 success rate and lots of arguments so far. Okay, so
Stabs.
Yeah?
I can see what you got.
Can you?
Yeah, look.
You can see what. Where are you? You can't see what I got. You may be paranoid then. Right, so you need to get the specific item, okay?
Okay.
That's why I'm gonna claim this as a rule now.
So
you
wait,
need to get.
Okay, is it in Minecraft or is it in real life we're talking about? Let's get this straight as well.
I'm not starting this. Oh, did you? I see what you did now. You broke a hole here. You did my trick. You need to get what this item is, okay?
Yeah, but is it in Minecraft or is it in real life?
Real life. What the item
Because
is.
it's a real life item.
Yeah, so for example, if it was a mushroom, you would say it's edible. just to put that out there, that's the rule. Just to pick a random example from the top of my head.
That's a random one off the top. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right, okay,
I don't know why I brought that up. Anyway, hello, Squid. Come in.
Hiya, mate.
I've got an
Hello.
item to sell. Can you guess what it is?
Probably not, but we'll give it a go.
Judging by our previous track record, no.
All right. Hello, Stamps.
Hey.
Is your item... is your item something that you can eat?
Is it something that you could eat?
Is it edible?
Oh.
You're doing my tactic, aren't you?
One second. Ask me another question. I'm going to Google that one because I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know if
Like-
you can eat it. Like, I think you probably technically could, but I don't know if anyone does. I wouldn't want to.
Right, so you can technically. I mean, yeah, but if it's like a paintbrush, like, I mean, you can technically eat it, but like you wouldn't want to. Is it one of them things? So you probably, so it's probably
Wait,
not
no,
edible.
Squid. Ignore everything I said. Yes. It's edible. Next
It's
question.
edible.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I gave you a pretty big clue because I had to Google it, though. You know it's not going to be bread now, for example. Is it edible? I've never thought about eating it. I just build forts out of it in Walmart. I mean, I never thought about eating bread.
All
What are you up
right.
to?
I've just got this just to
You
help.
forget something.
All right. Now this
Come on,
is
you
going
got
to
to narrow it down a bit more.
I'm going to narrow it down a bit more. Right. Can it be used to cause damage?
Yes.
Okay, that was a pretty stupid question from me, actually, thinking about it.
I mean, almost anything could if you
Yeah, I
use
was
enough
gonna
force.
Right, so that's 2 questions down then. Right. This is a tough one. So it is edible, but it's kind of like an obscure item. Okay. Have you ever eaten it before?
No. If I had Squid, that's a if I had eaten it before, why would I need to Google if it's edible? Like I wouldn't eat like a soup and then look online to see if it's edible or not, would I? I just put it. I'm chewing it in my mouth, and I suddenly think, I wonder if this is edible or not.
I'm struggling here. I'm really struggling.
Oh, come on, you can now. Come on, just ask a bigger question. You know, there's so many things you could ask. You're annoying me with your bad questions. It's pretty worse for everyone else because everyone else knows what it is. It's different to last week.
Okay, third question, right? I really want to make this I really want to broaden it down, but I'm trying to think. So
this is your fourth question you've asked through.
Okay, it's my 4th question. So it is edible. We know it's edible, but Stamps wouldn't want her. He hasn't eaten it before, and it can cause damage. That's where I've got so far.
We all know you're going to just ask a question, Squid. Come on, I'm going to have to hurry you. It's like a game show. The clock's ticking, Squid.
Can you eat it raw?
Oh, let me Google it again. Let me see what it is. I think you can.
What is this item? I'm already intrigued.
Yes, you can. You can eat it raw. You can
You
deal
can
damage
eat it
with
raw.
it. It's edible and you can eat it raw. Okay, focus. Let's ignore the fact it's like you've ticked off. It is edible. Now go down like a different string of questioning to find it out. Because if you start saying, do you eat it with a fork? Do you eat it with a spoon? Would you eat it on a Sunday? Like you're not going to narrow it down. What colour bib would you wear when eating it?
Is it a vegetable?
No, it's not a vegetable.
Is it a meat?
Yes.
So it's some kind of raw... Okay. Is it a fish?
You have 4 questions left. Yes, it is a fish.
It's a fish! Ah!
You haven't got it yet. You haven't got the answer yet. It is a fish.
It's a swordfish.
Nope, it's not a swordfish. 2 left.
Oh, okay. This is worrying me now. So it's a fish that we can eat raw that you've got inside there.
That'd have been a good one for swordfish for can deal damage, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would have been amazing. Right, well, we've got one more, but I don't think that's right either. Okay, I'm struggling now. Even though I've pretty much got it, I'm just trying to look through the items just to see if I've missed anything.
You can't even see them on here, can you, though? Because you can't craft them.
I can see the stuff.
You can't see the fish, can you?
Is it a goldfish?
No. 1 guess left. Well, you can have a question and a guess.
They're the only 2 stuff on the crafting menu there.
Oh dear.
No, wait. Oh no, wait a minute. Oh, I know what it is. I think I know what it is.
Okay, you can ask another question before your guess if you like.
Does the fish begin with P?
Yes.
Pufferfish.
Yay! We actually got one right! I love to say we got one right, like it was a team effort. My good questions allowed you to get it correct. You can see when I struggled when you're like, is it edible? And I was like, I don't know, someone might, I don't know. And then you were like, can it deal damage? I was like, oh yes.
Oh, that was good. Is that the first one we've actually got right?
That was on the last guess as well. The last
one.
One.
I mean, because I thought it was going to be something to do with the swords, but then I realised they've added there's obviously a lot of new fish within the game. So
yeah, they added them a year ago though, Squid, to be fair.
Yeah,
these new additions, I struggled to keep up. Have you seen that they've added in piston stamps? What's going on?
Oh, dearie me. Right, well, so what's on the menu today then? What are we doing?
Pufferfish.
Nice. Isn't there like a
dinner.
fish that I can't remember what you can only eat a certain bit of it, or if you don't,
there's one which is
prepare
it's like a delicacy. But most of it poisons you. Well, actually, pufferfish are poisonous. Like some pufferfish, but others aren't. So when you said, is it edible? I was like, well, some are edible, but some aren't. I went down a bit of a Wikipedia hole while you were playing that game, looking into it. Anyway, look at this, look at this. I did, I made the fountain look a bit better than I did in the last episode. I finished it off a bit. And hopefully it's going to make you say, wow. I want you to walk in and go, wow. I don't know if you will. You probably won't.
No, not really.
Oh.
I know what I'm going to do today.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to make this ceiling bigger.
Oh, you're still... Oh, you actually doing it? Actually, okay, well, you do that and you sort out that fountain. You have now taken control.
What's it made out of? Sponge? What is this stuff?
There's glowstone, there's a blue wall, and then there's blue stained glass.
No, what's this stuff here? This cheese thing that I'm walking on. What is it? Is it
sandstone? Yeah, okay. I think there might be some in this chest here. No, there's 24 blocks in this chest here if you need more. Plenty of wood.
Have you got a pickaxe?
Have you got a pickaxe?
My engineer needs to mow the floor.
What? I'll make you one. I'll give you...
Can you please make me a pretty one?
We'll see what you get. I'll make you an iron one. There we go. You got a little glove. Glove. There we go.
So much
I gotta
wood.
hand it to you, Squid. Well, it's so effective using that method just to chop them all down. So you just isn't it so? Because you just literally end up with a wall of wood that you can just chop down. Shall I start on the helter skelter bit?
Oh yeah. Do that. That'd be amazing. That's what we need. That's what the Can-Do company needs.
That's an unprecedented amount of enthusiasm for you. Just the suggestion of how, you stabs, whoa.
Well, that's the general response when you see a helter-skelter. Let's be honest. Like,
I know, but I just
in real
mentioned
life.
one, I mean, it's obvious you like them, but just the mere mention of the name and you nearly fainted.
I thought you'd never ask Stamps a good helter-skelter.
You know what I like, Stampy. You know, you treat me well. So it's really.
When was the last time you went down a helter-skelter?
In Minecraft or in the real world?
The real world, Stamps. Real world, man.
Oh, the real world's boring. Very long time. I mean, I must have been, I don't know, like 12 or something. Maybe even younger than that. I don't know.
A wee cat. Just a wee little kitten.
I was but a little kitten when I went down the last Helter Skelter. When was the last time you went down a Helter Skelter, Squid?
A long time ago, Stamps. A very long time ago.
Were you just a wee
slide,
squiddling at the time?
I was. I went down one of them big slides though, quite recently, which was pretty awesome. Have you ever been on one of them slides where it's like completely vertical at the top and then it kind of goes?
I love those ones.
Yeah, so there's a wildlife park near us, and
they send all the animals down. Come on, penguins. There you go. On your belly.
Oh, dearie me. Me and Nicole go quite often because we love animals. But she only recently told me that there's there's two massive slides inside, but I never kind of knew. So the last time we went, I went straight in there, and there was this like adult who was supervising all the kids at the top, and I was like, can adults go up? And she was like, yeah, you just gotta wear long sleeves. She was like the same age as me, but I felt like a kid again. She was like, yeah, go on then. So I was like, yay! That was amazing.
Well, there's a place near me called Play Zone, and when I was younger, I went there all the time, and it was like the best place in the world. So it's basically just like a huge, play area, like zip line things and like ball pits and stuff. But like just playing games, like playing hide and seek and tag is the best thing, but they do adult nights as well. And so I went to it like not that long ago. And because obviously it's an adult night, like there's hardly anyone there when we went. And so you just have like this entire place. And because like they've hardly changed it since like when I was young. And so it's fun because I remember like them, like the big scary things or like the stuff that I was struggling to jump over. And now I'm just like leapfrogging over them and going crazy. It's so much fun.
It's actually quite good that they've got like things for adults like that. That's pretty good.
Well, a lot of people think that you become an adult and then like you suddenly, instead of playing, you do taxes and grow a mustache and stuff. That you suddenly immediately get boring. But it's like you just do what you want, Like there's responsibilities you have. When you get older, like it doesn't mean you're not interested in the same things, as you were when you were younger. Well, not for me anyway. I don't know. Maybe we're just kids at heart.
Yeah, I definitely think that. The thing that kind of annoyed me was when I went down that slide is there was like a little seating area where adults could sit, even though they could, go on with the kids or whatever. And then there was this bloke, and I went down, and he was like shaking his head at me. So I went next to him. I was putting my shoes back on, and Nicole was there, and I was like, "Oh yeah, she said it's for adults." So I thought I wasn't gonna be boring. I thought I'd just do it, and I said it like really loud. And then his wife was like, "Oh, why didn't you go on?" He was like, no. But I was glad that I said it.
Well, I just think like those people, especially when they're getting all like grumpy, I just think like, God, it must be so boring. Like, what do you do?
Yeah.
Like, what's fun for you? Like, what?
A nice cup of tea and a newspaper, I think.
I did the Helter Skelter wrong, Squid. I did it.
Why?
Didn't like. Well, it's all right. It just didn't match up, and I don't know if I need to do it again. I think I can wait. Because it's annoying because it's so like twisty, the tree. Like you can't turn and go up. So most of it's like pretty level, and then it's only on like the straight bits I can like go up, if that makes sense.
Can we do like? Oh, we should like
Oh, there we go.
edge the trees out and put glass where the health skelter runs, so when people are inside, they can see people go all the way around to the top.
Well, we just have windows and like have like when we
just
have
see
our
people
office,
whizzing past.
we need to have our office next to like a
Yeah.
window. So I'd be like, "Hello, hi Squid, bye Squid." As I just going on my lunch break.
That'd be
Oh, we should do
amazing.
that. Right, so I'm just
Yes.
building like the track now. I haven't added any power rails in, but we want to add a bunch just so we go fast, and then also yeah, because it's very windy. It's actually quite good this way because rather than it, like a lot of it's just going around, so it will like last longer if that makes sense. You know, it'll be more of a proper ride. You know, rather than
yeah.
because I
Do
remember
we
I
have
did.
any more glass?
No, I think I ran out of sand making the sandstone.
Okay, I'm
So-
gonna go make some glass then.
Yeah, I think I ran out. I think I was gonna make it better than I did, and then I ran out of glass. I was like, this'll do, whatever. It's only quests.
Where's
People
this-
don't expect good builds. That's not what they're here for.
Where is the sand biome in this place? I can't remember.
Well, there's the giant desert, like right next to it. So if you go to the water park and keep going, it's just desert, isn't it? In that way.
Yeah.
So
that
we
means I've
got
gotta
plenty of
steal
sand. We haven't got an excuse. It's just laziness.
Oh, I found 2 stacks of 64 in the chest.
Did you? Oh, nice.
Thank you, our water park.
Oh, probably
how's,
from the
how's sales
beach.
doing anyway? Do you know
Well-
how sales are doing?
Yeah, the exchange rate on toilet tickets is very favourable. So even if there's not many people there, because they drink so many drinks, we end up making a huge profit. So that's really what's funding production of this can-do company. You know, it's really off the back of the exploiting people's bladders at the water park. That's really how it's how it's working.
Oh dear me. Well, I'm glad people enjoying it.
Can we
Pretty good.
build like no, they're not enjoying it, but we're making loads of money. So that's at the end of the
yeah.
day, that's what matters. So can we do like a furniture shop and do what I was talking about with like the little kitchens and stuff?
Yeah.
Can we
Well, so
do one
we
of
should-
them?
Yeah, we should evolve our ice cream parlor into like different sets. Like maybe we do like 1 week at like a different set, like you said. That'd be pretty
Well,
fun.
I want like a lot next to each other, if that makes sense. I want there to be, so that you go into one kitchen and then there's a wall, then next door it's, something different. That's how I
Okay.
want it to be. Like them all
What do we
jumped
plan on
together.
doing at this thing?
Pardon?
What do we plan doing when we build these like mini kitchens? Like what's the idea behind the mini kitchens? Do we have like
Well,
any?
I think it should be. I don't want it to be us selling kitchens because that's boring. We need to think about other benefits of mini kitchens. Why else would someone want to visit a mini kitchen? What other benefits of little mini kitchens are there other than the novelty of mini kitchens?
Tiny cute meals.
It could be like
good
homemade
for people losing
cooking.
weight.
Okay.
Tiny
Go on.
bite-sized meals.
Well, it's not
Like
like,
it's
the
the
kitchens.
new-
It's not like tiny food's gonna come out. It could
Have
be
you
like.
seen that?
What do you
I know
mean?
I'm
What,
going on
tiny
about
food?
YouTube and yeah, someone's got like a tiny oven where they basically light a tea light candle, and then that's like the heat for the oven, and they make like tiny bread and tiny cakes and stuff like that.
Oh, I have seen. Have you seen it when they feed a hamster a little burrito? Have you seen that video?
No.
There's a video. It's like a little hamster, and then they feed it like a little burrito, and it's got a little like table and a little plate. It's there like. I don't know why I'm doing it. There's no face cam, but I was acting out. I was acting out a hamster eating a tiny burrito, Squid, just to make you
And it wasn't
aware.
even ice cream parlor. Stamps just these things off his own back.
Oh, dear, right. I've done the track. I'm gonna make some power rails, and we can have a bit of a test to go. So it's a bit dangerous at the moment because it kind of goes to nowhere. It's really long though. Like it loops around like quite a lot already. If you have a look at it.
Is it fast? Is it skelety fast?
Well, going down would be fast. There's no power rail, so going up wouldn't work. But I'll go make some power rails now. Should we go to bed quick as well? And then I'll do the power rails, and we can have a little bit of a test.
Yeah,
to
let
go.
me just quickly see if there's any more glass within the water park. I've used them 2 stacks already. Right. Is there any more? So do you think you'll have it done by tomorrow then, the health skeleton?
Well, like I can get it done now to what I've built, but like the tree's gonna go higher, so obviously we can just keep extending it the higher we go.
Okay.
Right, so let's go. Well, so tell you what we can do is let's build that as just like our offices, okay? Like our 2 individual offices, and then we can have like a little canteen. Or can we have a staff room?
Why don't you build your little kitchens in the stuff, like in the tree?
Well, no, I feel like it should be its own place. I don't want that. You know, we don't want people to have to come to the office to go to their tiny
That's the
kitchens.
next project after the can
That'd be the next project. Could that be well? Because we were going to become a post office, weren't we? But let's forget that. Throwing that out the window. That idea's scrap. We're going to make tiny kitchens is the future, Squid. I've seen it. I had a vision last night. A man with a long beard came to me in the sleep and he said, "Stampy cat, tiny kitchens is the future. Get on it." And I was like, you know what? Your beard is so long. Why wouldn't I trust you? And so that's what I'm going to do. The long-bearded man told me to do tiny kitchens, and I for one, wouldn't mistrust a man with a beard that long.
Are you sure you just wasn't, like, getting broken into in the middle of the night and the guy was trying to, you know...
Tell me about tiny kitchen.
Rob.
Well, if he was trying to rob me, I don't think he would have taken the time out to tell me about the tiny kitchen. I feel like he would have...
I'm stealing your TV, by the way. Tiny kitchen, Stamps, get on it.
Tell you what, to make up for everything I've stole, here's a hot tip. Tiny kitchens.
Wow.
Sorry for everyone. I'm constantly using the wrong tools, by the way. I do realise. I just keep forgetting which tool's which.
It is hard in this texture pack, though. I mean, sausage on a fork.
I should learn, because I just made you the glove, and I was trying to use a pickaxe, but I was using the wrong thing. Hopefully I'm adding enough power rails here. I think this should be enough. Because the good thing with minecarts compared to what it used to be like is you can move without power rails. If you just hold forward, you can like guide them around now, which is pretty handy. Pretty handy. Nice. I was using the glove. No, Squid! I slipped.
Oh, damn.
Have you had an accident at work? You can claim.
If it's not built yet, it can't be work. No
I'm a builder
mate.
with the building company at the moment.
Oh, okay. Wow,
I think I'm going to have enough power rails. I think this is going to be good. Do you want to make a minecart?
We get around a lot, don't we? How many like businesses do we have?
Well, we're the can-do company. We can do whatever we want, and we do everything we can do. That's the motto.
That's the motto. Right.
Have you seen any of the songs, by the way?
Yeah, I think so. I got sent a couple on Twitter, which were pretty funny.
Yeah, if you just search like Can-Do Company on YouTube, there's been some people have made some pretty awesome jingles. So some people have like recorded them themselves and they sound like really good. But the best ones are the ones where they've taken our audio and then like auto-tuned it and made it sound ridiculous. So there's a lot of them as well.
Ridiculous. I think you mean brilliant, Stamps. That's the word that you're looking for. Absolutely
Brilliantly
brilliant.
Ridiculous. That's what I'm going for.
Right, I've got the minecarts.
Okay, so don't go on it yet. I'll tell you when. So get it ready. Can you switch unplug your mic as well? You're whistling. I don't know. Whoa, okay, that was loud. So I know you didn't hear that, but Squid's mic breaks, so every now and then he whistles, but it's okay. It's all good.
It doesn't break. He gets a little bit excited and it starts whistling.
It wasn't like whistling a tune. It was it was more of a high-pitched squeal. Right, go for the ride.
Though.
Let's see if you can make it to the top. Go for the ride. Go on the minecart.
Okay, just 1 sec. I'm just building. Okay, right, I'm coming. I'm actually sort of productive this episode.
I know. I can see your big ceiling you've done. So are you building that fountain like up to where the glass ceiling is?
Yeah, I got enough glass to do it as well. So,
but what's going to be like above the glass ceiling?
Don't know yet. Our rooms, something like that. A kitchen, I don't care. Whatever.
So we're going to be like looking down into the
lobby.
Into the lobby. Okay. We'll find something to do there. So go right up. So just to warn you, there isn't an end to the trail. Oh, did it not work?
Nope. Oh wait, I've pressed forward and I'm managing to go.
Was there not enough power? Oh, there we go. I can see you. Oh, okay.
I'm having to push forward.
More power rails is the answer.
Ah! You didn't warn me.
Yeah, I did. I said it's not finished. I did kind of purposely add a bunch of power rails there just to make sure I would launch you off properly. But there we go. Good test.
No. Ripperoo.
Right, so that seems to be working as intended. Well, as my intention. So that is the end of this episode here. So in the next episode, we can, carry on doing the Helter-Skelter and finally start decorating some of the rooms. And it's also going to be my go for the 10 questions. So if I guess it right this go, then we'll be equal. Because then that will be 2 attempts each and a 50% success rate. So if I get the 10 inner questions next go, then we can go for like a deciding round to see who the champion is, I guess.
Okay. Sounds good.
All good. Anyway, that's it for this episode here. The pig is on the tiki bar. So yeah, there'll be a new episode of Quest next Monday and every Monday. So hopefully we'll see you then. But for now, see you later. Bye.
Bye. Bye.